comienzo, pero se me pasa cuando recuerdo todo el sacrificio y esfuerzo, yeah. O cuando ella me da un beso, cada vez que me pongo tenso. El día que me junté con Sergi sabía de sobra que haríamos historia. Grabamos 1000 palos, reímos, lloramos, papi, y el resto es historia, yeah, yeah. Momentos que nunca se nos irán de la memoria. L.A., LB, mami, a.k.a. los favoritos de tu novia. Nunca me olvido de los que estuvieron en los tiempos que estaban mal. De party con Rosito y Edu cuando pisa la capital. Es un día quiero que vos y Sao hablen en mi documental. Confiaron en mí cuando no era nadie, confiaron en mí cuando no había nada. Mami, ahora tenemos de todo, tenemos pa' coger. Ya no intenten hablar con Feliz, él tampoco va a coger. 2021 sembrar, 2022 recoger, 2023 coronar, 2024 desaparecer, yeah. Mami está tranquila, papi está tranquilo. ¿Qué más quiero? El dinero no me pone contento aunque ofrezcan 7-0. La Porsche cae en color, asientos de cuero. Pegado en la isla, pegado en España, pegado en el mundo entero. En el colegio mi hermana frontea de ser mi hermana, yeah. Mi otra hermana también frontea de ser mi hermana, yeah. Mi piba frontea, se saca fotos, yeah. Y la mamá no frontea, pero podría solo por ser mi mamá. Me río porque habla de mí y eso que ni me ven. Y yo escribiendo y me vi en la cima sin querer. Y ahora solamente se ve la punta del iceberg. Papi, no hay uno más duro, si es que lo hay, dime quién. Yeah, 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 yeah. Que puedo con el Linton May. Yeah, LBS, you know. Pinto suelta la trompeta que siempre que lo hace un palo, LBS, you know. Esta vida, mami, es un regalo. La isla se robó el show. Yo que solamente puse mi mano y Diosito me entregó el don. Te juro que se siente muy que tu colega sea tu inspiración. Solo éramos 4 trabajando cuando eran tiempos de comienzo. Y todo está pasando muy rápido, me da vertigo cada vez que lo pienso. Pero se me pasa cuando recuerdo todo el sacrificio y esfuerzo, yeah. O cuando ella me da un beso, cada vez que me pongo tenso.
You're the thing I need, taking hold of me, to keep me up all night, haunting me till I can't sleep. You're the thing I need, the truth is I can't see my way to say this dream's paler than you promised me. What am I gonna do when you're not here to talk to? What am I gonna say? I can't be without you. What am I gonna do when you're not here to talk to? What am I gonna say? You keep me up all night, now my heart beats out of time. Nothing makes me feel this way but you. Where to draw the line? You keep me up all night, now my heart beats out of time. Nothing makes me feel this way but you. This is the last time. This is the last time. You keep me up all night. This is the last time. You keep me up all night. If the night before was simply nothing more than a passing thought, the morning after lingers for an eternity. I'm eternally somewhere in between reticence and libertine. What am I gonna do when you're not here to talk to? What am I gonna say? I can't be without you. What am I gonna do when you're not here to talk to? What am I gonna say? You keep me up all night, now my heart beats out of time. Nothing makes me feel this way but you. Where to draw the line? You keep me up all night, now my heart beats out of time. Nothing makes me feel this way but you. This is the last time. This is the last time. You keep me up all night. This is the last time. You keep me up all night. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna say? What am I gonna do? What am I gonna say? You keep me up all night, now my heart beats out of time. Nothing makes me feel this way but you. Where to draw the line? You keep me up all night, now my heart beats out of time. Nothing makes me feel this way but you. This is
On the floor for the visiting Golden State Warriors, at small forward, Andrew Wiggins. At the other forward position, Jonathan Kuminga. At shooting guard, Klay Thompson. At center, Draymond Green. At the other guard position, Stephen Curry. Head coach of the visiting team, Steve Kerr. Introducing the starting five for your Utah Jazz. At the point, at 6'3", number 11, Kris Dunn. Starting at power forward, at 6'9", number 20, John Collins. Starting at center, at 7, number 24, Walker Kessler. At the other guard position, at 6'3", number 2, Colin Sexton. The other forward, at 7, wearing number 23, Lauri Markkanen.
Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. And a moment now to check out who the Warriors have coming up on their schedule. On Wednesday, they'll be facing Kawhi Leonard and the Los Angeles Clippers. And then on Thursday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Utah up against the Jazz.
And for that game against Los Angeles, there aren't many other meetings that are as evenly matched as this one. Both teams can give and take punches, and this one, I think, is going to come down to the wire.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. Out in the perimeter, Thompson and Wiggins. Green is out there with Jonathan Kuminga, and it's Curry in at the 1. For the Jazz, we'll see Markkanen and Collins at forward. Colin Sexton is out there with Dunn, and it's Kessler in at the center, locking down the middle. And as we reach the back half of the regular season, Doris, in the past, these could be the dog days. But now, there's more competition, and you can certainly feel it.
And Kevin, give the league a lot of credit. They made some adjustments. Think about the play-in tournament, to flattening the lottery odds, trying to make sure every team is playing to win. That elevates the competition for longer stretches of time.
A big man who does a little bit of everything. Collins' team-first attitude shining through with that terrific pass.
Wasted no time on that one.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Knocked away. Dunn dishes to Markkanen. Pass to Kessler. Dunn against Curry. Dunn passes to Markkanen. Lock at 6. Collins setting the pick for Sexton. And there's the drive. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Well, if you've got the speed of Colin Sexton, put the ball on the deck and make sure you make good use of it.
Here's Thompson. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
And this is why you get the ball into his hands. Let him establish the pace and rhythm of the game.
Kessler with it, guarded by Green. Here's Collins. Wiggins with the rebound.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Drives to the hoop. The teardrop falls in.
But love the pace. Wiggins being super aggressive, initiating contact. Beautiful.
Jazz have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Dunn against Curry. Shot up 2 there.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now, here's Thompson, coming off a stellar performance against Utah. Sexton against Curry. Inside, Dunn. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Here's Wiggins, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Now, here's Dunn. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. And the jam by Stephen Curry.
Well, give Steph Curry some props for triggering that break. He makes a great defensive play, and it leads to an easy opportunity.
Thompson against Sexton. And he drives in, and the rejection by Curry. Here's Kuminga. And it's John Collins with the rebound. Jazz trail by 5. LDB, the Jazz have managed to stay competitive while going into a rebuild.
Kevin, you've got to give Utah credit. That is not an easy task. They have managed to amass a great deal of first-round picks and young talent and still remain focused on winning. Truly incredible.
Warriors have gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. Wiggins, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Well, getting to the line at will nowadays. Wiggins wanting to improve his free throw percentage.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Warriors.
Oh, man, how about the mid-range jumper from these guys? It's on tonight, a huge part of their offense so far.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
Free throw good, Wiggins. And both free throws good for Wiggins. Jazz trail by 4. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Dunn with this screen on Wiggins. Here's Markkanen. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Markkanen's got 7.
But we know Markkanen can face up and make shots, but I love when he mixes it up on the interior. That's a really good touch.
Curry with the bucket.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Now, here's Dunn. Outside Markkanen. And the shot goes in.
That's just great recognition from your big man, right? Markkanen is going to find the open teammate and put it on time and on target. I love this guy's passing skills.
Here's Curry. He had 25 points last game. Here's Wiggins. It's deflected. Dunn against Curry. Pass to Collins. Back to Dunn. The 3. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Kris, Dunn.
Here's Curry. 7 points in the game. Here's Kuminga. And finished off by Kuminga.
Assisted.
Now, the defense wants to collapse on Stephen Curry. It gives him a great opportunity to make a pass and have his teammate get a good look.
Dunn against Curry. There's the pass to Kessler. Nice ball movement by Utah. Here's Collins. Warriors with the rebound. Last time they met was in Utah, where they beat the Jazz.
In the last meeting of these two teams, they were really sharp defensively, disrupting the flow of their offense and causing a ton of turnovers.
I think they took tremendous satisfaction from that performance and ended up winning going away. So is it something they'll look to repeat tonight?
And here is Dunn after the three-pointer from Klay Thompson.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
How about Klay Thompson, a career average of north of 40%? You better get a hand up when he's in three-point territory.
Collins, a screen on Green. Markkanen against Wiggins. Fades back, and there's the bucket from Markkanen. Markkanen's got 9 points.
Boy, Markkanen looking really confident in the mid-range. We're accustomed to seeing him want the three-point shot, but take what the defense gives you.
It's good.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Jazz trail by 7. Outside Collins. Now Kessler. 11 points for him in that last game against Golden State.
You know, couple that with the 4 big blocks. He was awesome on the defensive end as well.
How about 5 of 6 to start? Looks like he brought his A game.
You know, Greg, after a few seasons of development, Lauri Markkanen has really emerged.
And he's such a unique player. It took him a while to kind of figure out how to maximize all of those talents and also minimize the weaknesses. But boy, has he arrived.
Here's Kessler, following the basket by Stephen Curry. Markkanen can't get it to go. Over Dunn. A shot by Curry, no good. And so Markkanen will bring it up for Utah. They trail by 7. Dunn kicks to Markkanen. And the ball travels out of bounds. That was last touch by Wiggins. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Andrew Wiggins.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
The Jazz making a switch here. Clarkson's checked in. Timeout is called, first of the game for the Jazz.
Look at this, Jazz fans. It's your Utah Jazz Jazz.
Already it's February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. You take a look at the Warriors. They're 10th in the conference, still looking to claim a spot for the playoffs. And, of course, there's Utah, a game and a half out.
And right now for the Warriors, they haven't had the great season that some were expecting, but it hasn't been a disaster. They just need a few things to go right for them down the stretch.
It's an amazing thing. If you can get a couple of wins, generate some momentum, you've got to believe they'll be just fine.
Here's Sexton. He's coming off a 22-point game against Golden State.
And the other thing, guys, he really got after it on the backboards. What a complete game for this guy.
And it's the Warriors with the ball, leading by 5. Here's Curry. And there the Warriors now with another bucket.
Curry is in his bag. This guy has such a versatile offensive arsenal.
And here is Dunn. He's got 7, the 11-footer, and there's another one for the Jazz.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Warriors leading by 5. Here's Curry. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
His first personal foul.
You know, you'd think it would be easy to throw a player like Curry off his shot because of the size, but somehow, some way, this guy figures it out.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. That's good from Stephen Curry.
Despite what is a lock Hall of Fame career, Stephen Curry has no let-up. He is chasing excellence.
Now, here's Dunn. He's got 9. Passes it to Clarkson. Dishes it to Sexton. In the corner, Collins with it. Here's Clarkson. Green with the rebound.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
That's already this guy's second foul now. He's either going to have to sit or play a bit more conservatively.
Substitution on the court.
Curry looking around. Good once again. That makes him 8 for 9 this game.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
Sexton the pass to Kessler. Sexton with it. Nice ball movement by Utah. Great open look there.
And developing that 3-ball shot. George is putting in the work now.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Golden State. 7-point differential. But Jemski's shot is good.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
For the Warriors, they won their last contest, that game against the Jazz.
And bottom line, they found ways to score. Credit the game plan going in. It was right on the money.
And that's not an easy environment to play in. To score at the rate they did on the road says a lot about their intensity and focus.
Shot's good by Clarkson.
A wise pass right there by the rookie George. Solid at finding open teammates.
Here's Curry. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
Jazz trail by 9. Now, here's Clarkson. He's coming off a 22-point game against Golden State. Thompson outside. That one falls. Thompson's got 10 points in the game.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Now, here's Sexton. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
And Curry with the stuff.
Klay Thompson understanding how to read the floor and make the right choice. Yes, he can score it, but good vision there.
George passes to Hendricks. Sexton for 3. Does not find the basket. His second miss. He's now 1 for 3. Here's Curry. And the layup's good off the glass. Curry's got 24.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Clarkson with the ball. Picked up by Thompson. To the paint. And again, Stephen Curry. And it's now 26 points for Stephen Curry.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
To end the run. Hendricks can't get it to go.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
And it's Green missing. Jazz trail by 17. Sexton kicks to George. 32 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Tipped away. Stolen by Thompson. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the first quarter. That one goes. Count it.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
Thompson against Clarkson. Launches it. That one, no good. And so it's the Golden State Warriors taking a 19-point lead into the break. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And for the Warriors, this has been the game they wanted to have.
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
And why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
Warriors leading by 19 points. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Gary Payton II is out there with Dario Saric. Then it's Kevon Looney. Then it's Curry. And it's Podziemski in at the 2.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thanks. Chris Paul is on the back nine of what will be a Hall of Fame career, but he's not ready to hang it up just yet. He said, I don't know if I can ever retire because the emotional roller coaster that you go on during a game, for real, there's nothing like it. His love of the game has never been in question, Kevin. Back to you.
Yeah, you're right, David. Never in question. Hey, thanks for that story. Here's Horton Tucker. He's coming off a 13-point game against Golden State. To the middle. Here's Yurtsevic. And that one is hammered home.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Golden State's gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. Here's Podziemski. And the foul called on Kevon Looney. That's his first foul. Craig, you look at the size of some of these point guards now. Magic Johnson would feel right at home.
Yeah, it's a part of a larger trend with all the switching defensively. If you have just one smaller guy on the floor, he is going to get targeted.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
check out some stats on Steph Curry. He's been fantastic over the last 10 games or so, and his sweet shooting stroke places him in the top 15 league-wide in three-point percentage. You've got to play him tight.
And what he's doing right now, carving up defensive schemes at will, second best scorer in the league, it's just a marvelous thing to watch and appreciate. Jazz trail by 20. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Here's Markkanen. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Saric.
I'll tell you, good physical play from Markkanen right there. Puts the defense in a bad position and gets the whistle.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
This season, 88% on the line, so he has been in a comfort zone.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good for Markkanen.
What I'm always impressed by, guys, is Markkanen's versatility. The guy can face up and make jump shots. He can be enough of a presence on the interior that you're very comfortable with him in this modern NBA game.
And Markkanen drops them both. Warriors leading by 18. On its way from Curry for 2, and another basket for Golden State.
There's just a nuance and an understanding to what Steph Curry does. How good is this guy at finding the spot he's looking for?
And Stephen Curry with the foul. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Horton Tucker's shot is off.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Count that one.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
For Utah, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Horton Tucker, the pass to Hendricks. There's a screen. Here's Markkanen. That one's off. He's made 5 and missed 3 now. Warriors have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. Payton gets the bucket.
Of the 2 offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
The shot by Markkanen, nobody around, buries the long-range jumper. Markkanen's got 5 points now in the quarter.
I'll tell you, what a night. He has been efficient. He's been strong. Unfortunately, they're still fighting an uphill battle.
Unloads. Curry can't get it to go. And so Markkanen will bring it up for the Jazz. Moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
Total embarrassment. I was shocked at how poorly they played. I think they were shocked.
Well, frankly, they should be shocked. I mean, that kind of effort simply won't cut it in today's NBA. Let's see if they take any lessons from it.
The shot by Looney, no good. Jazz trail by 21. Clarkson passes to Horton Tucker. Out to the right wing. And George kicks to Clarkson. Off target with his 3.
Well, they are daring him to miss, and he obliges.
Saric outside. And Curry has it in the corner. Shoots over Markkanen. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Saric. Curry's got 32 points.
At his size, Dario Saric can see the floor, and he knows how to put it on time and on target.
Here's Horton Tucker on the mark with the 15-footer.
Quick trigger. And from that range, if he senses the defenders have backed off, forget about it.
Payton passes to Curry. And another basket for Golden State.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Here's Horton Tucker from outside off the mark.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Curry. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. Payton's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
Here's Horton Tucker. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. Here's Clarkson. No good that time. Good D by Payton. Golden State's gone a very strong 4 for 5 from three-point land in the ball game. Here's Curry, and the Warriors tack on 2 more.
And when it rains, it pours. Another jump shot tickles the twine.
Utah has gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Here's Horton Tucker. Pass to Clarkson. Saric grabs the board.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
It's good. Curry's got 40 points.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
Here's Hendricks, following the basket by Stephen Curry. Here's Horton Tucker, gets the three-pointer to fall. Horton Tucker's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Such a boost to this offense when this guy can knock down uncontested threes.
Curry with the bucket.
Well, that's become one of the most recognizable shots in all of basketball, the Steph Curry jumper.
Horton Tucker bounce pass. Here's Markkanen. Back to Horton Tucker. And it's good for 2. Horton Tucker's got 7.
Well, after a less than stellar start in the first quarter, you like to see that shot go down.
It's deflected.
I think this is the next step for Markkanen, right? The ability to improve your defense and become a real factor. Send it back.
The Warriors pull it in. Looney's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
Utah's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. And the Jazz call time here. And let's check out a breakdown looking at some of the stats for Andrew Wiggins.
And his three-point shooting has gotten a lot better over his last 10 games. He looks so much more comfortable from beyond. There's no doubt he's got the green light to let it fly whenever the shot's there for him.
Right side, Collins. Markkanen against Thompson. Markkanen dishes to Collins. Back to Markkanen. And Markkanen throws it down.
Well, we know Markkanen can flat score the basketball, and right now he's got his rhythm going.
Curry with the bounce pass. And Green slams it in.
And how about he takes on the defender head on and then throws down the two-handed.
Guys, straight power there. Straight power. Now, here's Dunn. 9 points in the game so far.
Yeah, that's just a nice pass. This was one of college basketball's premier playmakers. Dunn showing great vision.
Golden State's gone a very strong 4 for 5 from three-point land in the ball game. Shot from the wing, and there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Dunn with it. Out to the wing. Here's Collins, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And a lot of players might have passed that shot up. Not Collins. He stays aggressive and draws the foul.
The Jazz have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
2 shots.
First one falls for him. He hits both from the stripe. And one thing that came from this new CBA GA, mandatory participation in the NBA Draft Combine.
Yeah, more equal access for teams to study various prospects. Player agents can't keep teams in the dark like in the past. That makes for a more level playing field.
Now, here's Dunn after the miss from Klay Thompson. Here's Markkanen. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Curry with it. Now guarded by Dunn. Got that bucket in no time at all. Curry's got 46 points.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
Pass to Collins. Markkanen from outside. Score the basket, his 8th. 8 for 13 from the floor.
Well, I'm telling you, this guy is doing everything he can to get them where they want to be. He's been on a mission in this period.
Payton in the corner. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
Can Mr. Curry shoot the basketball? No doubt, but he's also a very willing and capable passer.
And there's the pass to Collins. The open look here for Sexton. And a miss there on the triple. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. Passes to Kuminga. That's basket number 2 with his 3rd shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the Flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much, guys. Now, culture is thrown around a lot in the NBA, but the Warriors team has it in spades, and Kevon Looney says the way we play is the way the locker room is. It's fast, loose, and disciplined. As long as you work, you're able to enjoy what you're doing. Everyone has input, and I think the biggest thing with our culture is we always talk about playing with joy. Kevin?
And they do. Love it, David. Good stuff. Thank you so much. Wiggins is checked in for Golden State. Folks, let's use this break to see who's leading the league in blocks. These are the real stats, real scores from the real NBA. You look at Kessler, second in the NBA, a great defender.
There aren't going to be many nights when you don't see him affect the game with his shot blocking ability.
Outside, Sexton. Offline with his three. Golden State's gone a very strong 4 for 5 from three-point land in the ball game. The drive by Green, and Green slams it in.
And when Draymond has a path to the bucket, he wants to jam it with authority. Just a terrific athlete.
Dunn against Curry. Dunn passes to Kessler. Back to Dunn. That's another one for him. His fifth in just 7 shots.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
You know, Greg, one place you really see Walker Kessler making his presence felt is on the defensive end.
And boy, he has got a nose for blocks, doesn't he? I mean, able to detect shots forming and get a hand on the ball. It is such a gift that allows this guy to make such a big difference on that side of the ball.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
You're looking now at the numbers for Green. He's been in good form here the last few weeks. He's putting up about 8 points a game, 7 assists, and 8 rebounds. And you talk about defensive presence, he's the real difference maker on that end.
Yeah, he's always somewhere around the ball, finding ways to help his team by shutting down the opponents.
A lot to like about the way they're playing right now, but still plenty of time left.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
Here's Sexton. The Warriors making the shot. Markkanen passes to Sexton. Stolen by Thompson. Over Collins. Again, what an avalanche.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. 1:05 left here in the second. Pass to Kessler. Collins looking around. Here's Markkanen. That one drops for him. Markkanen's got 23 points.
I'll tell you, despite this guy's strong play in this period, they're still behind. Someone else has got to step up.
Here's Wiggins in the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
Well, he's got the wide shoulders, the natural balance. Andrew Wiggins taking the hit and finishing.
Sexton kicks to Collins. Thompson against Sexton. Pass to Kessler. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Sexton's got his 4th assist in this one. On offense, here are the Warriors. They're on a 14-6 run. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And Kuminga throws it down.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Outside, Sexton. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. 4th team foul.
There's 10 seconds left to play here in the half. To the inside, and stolen by Wiggins.
Moving the ball is certainly important, but forcing passes like that is simply bad basketball. There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. They kept going to him again and again, and he delivered with a monster quarter. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Steve. Some great engagement defensively. What's happening that's good at that end of the floor?
I think they're just playing hard, rotating, playing for each other, and I think we've done a better job of avoiding fouls and just playing through.
Steve, thanks for your time. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
Thanks for joining us, everyone. Let's first take a gander at the rest of the NBA schedule for the night and what's in store. Out in Phoenix, it'll be the Suns against the Kings. Start time, 10 Eastern, 7 Pacific.
These teams are well matched. It's going to be anyone's game.
And now let's take a look at our featured game. No surprise, Steph Curry was in fine form during that first half.
Well, we've gotten used to performances like this from Curry. With his handles, his range, he can get any shot he wants, and off the ball, he consistently and constantly moves.
Well, I wonder how many miles he runs in the night just running off picks.
Probably I would say 3 to 4 miles just running off picks alone. 3 more just bringing it up. Probably a 9-mile night.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
I don't know that you necessarily think of him as someone who's going to create for others, but boy, all night he's been willing to make the extra pass.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Warriors. They host the Clippers after this game. That game is the first and last of their homestand. A 4 and the 5, it's Collins and Kessler. Dunn is out there with Colin Sexton. And it's Markkanen in at the small forward spot. And that's the group for Will Hardy as they begin the second half.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. And both free throws good for Wiggins. And the Jazz with possession here. The pass to Markkanen. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first.
One of the things about Markkanen's teammates, they encourage this guy to be aggressive. They know how skilled he is.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight. And the first one at the line is good. And Markkanen drops them both. Golden State's gone very strong, 4 for 5 from three-point land in the ball game. Here's Green. And it's Green slamming it down.
Draymond Green has a knack for understanding where the ball will come off. He's got long arms. Really nice job getting after it on the boards.
Nice job capturing the moment on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Dunn outside. Pass to Kessler. And good that time. Kessler's got 8 points.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look. at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Green with the block.
Draymond Green twice on the pipe, sends it right back to the shooter.
Shoots from the high post. Second shot opportunity. He takes it up and lays it in. Green's got 4 points this quarter.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Great power, homie. I mean, he ripped it down with both hands.
Absolutely a resounding dunk. Curry passes to Green. Out of hand on it. Dunn against Curry. Pass to Markkanen. Back to Dunn. Three-pointer. Warriors with the rebound.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Here's Wiggins, takes it inside.
How about that concentration from Andrew Wiggins? He refuses to give in to the defense. What a finish.
And the Jazz with possession here. Dunn looking over the floor. Pass to Markkanen. Green with the rebound. Green's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Thompson outside. No one covering. 12 points for him. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. The pass to Collins. Outside, Sexton. Nailed from three-point land. Sexton's got 5 now.
Well, this is what you call finding angles to come off in the catch-and-shoot situation. Nice job by Colin Sexton.
Pulls up, high post, and another basket for Golden State.
A nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
Well, simply stated, simply not enough effort, not enough attention to detail. They've gotten run over this evening.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Count it. Great game for him. Double-double now. 10 points and 10 rebounds.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated. He has still not missed a shot. Where would they be today without him?
So it's the Warriors now, following the bucket by the Jazz. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
I think tonight is a great measure of Wiggins' progress, scoring in volume in a variety of ways.
Passes it to Markkanen. Here's Kessler, guarded by Green. Out to the right wing. Right side, Collins. Three-pointer, Markkanen, and the Jazz another 3.
Well, you can see this team depends on Markkanen to space the floor, delivers with the range 3 there.
Wiggins drives in, and Wiggins throws it down.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
Here's Kessler. The Warriors making the shot. Nice ball movement by Utah. And there's the bucket for Markkanen.
Boy, as we reach the latter stages, he's been in a ridiculous groove. They simply can't get over the hump.
Here's Kuminga. And he goes big with the dunk right on top of John Collins.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said.
You always hear about chemistry. That's a perfect example, knowing where each other is at all times.
Here's Kuminga. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one.
And a lot of teams avoid the mid-range jumper, but they seem to be using it well.
Pass to Collins. Right wing. Collins, a screen on Green. Kessler passes to Dunn. Here's Markkanen. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Kuminga. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. Nice shot from the wing. 16 points for Klay Thompson. Hey guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Yeah, and they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
But they've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. With a break in the action, let's take a peek at the real stats, real scores from the real NBA and the top rebounding teams in the league this season. Second, the Warriors. In third, the Jazz.
And you know, anytime you get these two teams together, it's going to be physical. Both of them really go after it on the backboards.
Golden State's gone a very strong 4 for 5 from three-point land in the ball game. Here's Thompson. Green breaking loose. The shot by Thompson, no good.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Markkanen dishes to Dunn. Here's Kessler. 12 points for him. Dunn outside. Fires from deep. Andrew Wiggins pulls it in. And it's Wiggins with the ball for Golden State. Out left to the wing. Here's Kuminga. And finished off by Kuminga.
Improved decision-making by Andrew Wiggins, and that makes him an even greater challenge to guard.
Utah's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Sexton the pass to Kessler. Back to Sexton. Down low, here's Collins, and finished off by Collins.
Well, that's an example of using both vision and playmaking ability to find the open teammate. Sexton is a quality floor general.
Now here's Curry. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. Here's Green. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
I'll tell you, you have got to have a short memory. You put a poor first half behind you, and you get to work here in the second.
Inside, Kessler. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. Kessler's got 14 points for the game.
In such a rhythm right now. Feathery touch. He's lighting them up.
On its way from Curry for 2. The rebound by the Jazz.
and it didn't fall, but that's the kind of shot they want their offense to create.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
Thompson inside the line, and another basket for Golden State.
This guy, Klay Thompson, can get as hot as any player in the NBA, and when he's this efficient, boy, he is dangerous.
Now, here's Dunn. 11 points in the game. Goes up on the wing. The shot by Thompson, no good. And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
Dunn against Curry. Sexton for 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Green's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Here's Thompson. Nails the baby hook. Thompson's got 10 points here in the second half.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
Pass to Collins. Over Kuminga. Off the left rim and out. Golden State's gone a very strong 4 for 5 from three-point land in the ball game. It drops. That's his 9th field goal of the contest. A blistering hot 9 for 11.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Now, here's Dunn. Lobbed up there for Collins. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
I'm sure his teammates love having a guy like Collins on the receiving end of those alley-oops. As fun an assist as you'll get.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
Please, a big round of applause for your guest, youth dance team.
He's checked in for Markkanen, and Georgia subbed in for Kris Dunn. Different look here for the Warriors. Golden State's gone a very strong 4 for 5 from three-point land in the ball game. Green in the post. He's guarded by Collins, and Green gets it to go.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Here's Collins, and finished off by Collins.
Oh, nice to see a power forward like Collins throw it down. We know he can hit a 3, but go with the easy hoop.
Here's Pajemski. He's got 7. Now George. Stripped it away.
In the third, 2 minutes.
And here is Green. 14 points for him. Goes up to the stripe, and it's Payton. That time on the assist by Green. Payton's got 6 points.
I think unselfish is a word that applies beautifully to Draymond Green. He's so good at sharing the basketball.
1:37 left in the third. Clarkson goes in, and the foul called on Kevon Looney. That's foul number 2 for him. Lowry Markkanen's checked in for the Jazz. Horton Tucker comes in for Sexton.
Lowry Markkanen. Taylor Horton Tucker.
.131 left here in the third quarter. Horton Tucker, that's good.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Now, here's Looney. Yep, that one goes.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
1:02 left to play in the third. Payton against Clarkson. To the paint, here's Collins, and the layup falls. And 12 points for John Collins.
And let the big man eat. It's clear that Collins loves getting these kinds of scoring opportunities.
Here's Podziemski. Horton Tucker with the rebound. Utah's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. 7-foot shot. Great D that time from Green.
Boy, what a job defensively. You couldn't play that any better.
Here's Looney. And it's John Collins with the rebound. Collins has got his 4th rebound in this one. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And he comes up with the deuce.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
Here's Podziemski. And it's John Collins with the rebound. Collins has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Horton Tucker. And the Jazz another 3.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off. Just sensational stuff.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. They've got a big advantage in the turnover stats because of their intense defense. We'll return shortly. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. We've got Looney. Gary Payton II is out there with Sharp. And it's Podziemski in at the point.
And nice touch inside. George can finish from all 3 levels.
Golden State's gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. Ring shot on the way. Good on the jump shot. Quinones has got his first 2 points.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Here's Horton Tucker. And Utah again with the bucket.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Into the lane. Plays it up and banks it in. And with this new in-season tournament, Greg, the NBA continuing to innovate. Are they getting, though, 2 out there for you? or do you like it?
Listen, I think it pays to be bold, and I'll be one to admit I was not a fan of the play-in, but I got to tell you, it's been a tremendous success, so I've got an open mind.
And he goes in for the dunk.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
And it's a defensive 3-second violation.
After line for the Jazz, Jordan Clarkson. One shot.
And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. For Clarkson, it's been about finding a place in the NBA that suits him.
You know what, Kevin? That is often the case for players who are not superstars, but are quality players. Jordan Clarkson came into the league with a reputation as a gunner. But here's a guy who can fill in as a starter, he can play off the bench, and he's always willing to accept his role.
Now, here's Clarkson. To the wing right side. Just 5 to shoot. Hendricks, good.
Well, Clarkson doesn't do huge assist numbers, but he won't waste a wide-open opportunity.
The Warriors have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Here's Sharich. Good work there as it goes.
Sharich, assisted by
Doris, no one has their finger on the pulse of the league like you. So, that being said, what do you think the next coaching trend's going to be?
I think the current coaching trend has had such success, we may not see a change for a while. The trend is hiring young assistant coaches to get in charge of their own operation. Look no further than guys like Mark Dagno and Taylor Jenkins. These young guys have had tremendous success building out programs. I think it's something that's going to continue. I want to see Markman become more aggressive in these instances. Be ready to fire as soon as you make the catch.
Here's Looney. Utah with the rebound. Hendricks has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Clarkson outside. Here's Horton Tucker. And the Jazz, another 3.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Sharich outside. There's the drive, and the shot is good. Sharich has got 4 points in the quarter.
Boy, you love seeing this, guys. When Sharich is attacking those openings, he is such a dangerous offensive threat.
Sure. Some solid defense from Sharich. And here's Sharich. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Here's Looney. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
You know, I thought in the first half this guy was pressing. He was rushing. Now he's settled into the game.
3-pointer, Markkanen. Sharich grabs the board. Sharich has got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Moody. They grab their own miss. Here's Looney. No good that time.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Horton Tucker with it. The pass to Clarkson. Sinks the triple.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Here's Looney. Markkanen pulls it in. Jazz have gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. Back to Clarkson. And Greg, one of the finer points of the new collective bargaining agreement, players in the G League Ignite or overseas no longer automatically entering the NBA draft when they turn 19.
Yeah, it makes sense. You think about players in college, they choose when to enter the draft. So only right to give pros that same amount of time.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's Looney. And it's Utah with the rebound.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
That's good by Clarkson.
Well, Jordan Clarkson came into the NBA as an aggressive scorer, and in the mid-range, he is as good as it gets.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
Get loud, fans. On the court is your high squad. Get loud.
Here's Pajemski. Outside, Payton. Over Sexton. Payton, good.
Well, that's a bad shot until it goes through the net.
Utah's gone 4-7 with the long ball here in the fourth quarter. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Well, Sexton showing that he's more than just a jump shooter. Very comfortable on the interior against size.
Here's Pajemski, defended by Horton Tucker. Utah shooting so far very efficient, all around, about 55%. Arcing in from outside. The Warriors pull it in. Looney's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Over Sexton. From the top of the key, he buries it. Looney's got 6 here in this quarter. Here's Horton Tucker. To the inside, and he stuffs it on a pass to set him up.
Oh, Kevin, not a penny, not a Manny, but a face.
Oh, a bounce to the outs, Greg, yeah. Showing off the bunny. Now a timeout called by Golden State.
Utah Jazz dancers once again.
Golden State's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. They get it again. Looney. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
And Utah has possession. The Warriors making the shot. Now, Horton Tucker. Kessler passes to Horton Tucker. Shot clock at 6. Back to Kessler. Outside for Sexton. The Jazz working the ball around now.
Just no chance there for the defense. Major size disadvantage. He's got no business trying to stop that slam. Just get out of the way.
Kessler with the rebound. Kessler's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Horton Tucker with it. Passes it to Dunn. Some solid defense from Šarić.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Here's Horton Tucker. They get a hand on it. And it's the Warriors on the break.
Utah foul. Kris Dunn, third personal foul. First team foul.
Golden State has been the team of the last decade. But if you had to make a prediction, Doris, which team do you envision as the next dynasty?
Oh, Kev, sustained success like that of Golden State is truly rare. That is a tough one. But if you're going to put pressure on me to pick one, I'd say Boston because of their star talent, their depth, and the front office leadership.
And he can't get the first one. And he's good on the second. Here's Horton Tucker. Outside, Markkanen.
Trace Jackson Davis. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Outside, Markkanen. Back to Horton Tucker. 6 to shoot. Dunn passes to Kessler. The Warriors pull it in. Here's Podziemski. Here's Looney out to Šarić. Takes the 3. Kessler with the rebound. Kessler's got 6 rebounds in the game. Utah calls timeout.
Some t-shirts headed your way.
comes in for Walker Kessler. And it's Jordan Clarkson in for Taylor Horton-Tucker. Utah's gotten 8 shots off from three-point land and hit half of them. Dunn outside. Markkanen sets the pick for Dunn. To the middle. Looking for Markkanen. He gets it there. And they get it back. That's tipped. No one near Payton as he lets it go. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Payton's got 5 points in the quarter.
This guy is such a versatile big man. Dario Saric knows how to play the game. Pretty pass there.
Here's Sexton. Connects on the open J.
Yeah, he needs to take a lot more shots. He's been efficient, trying to get his teammates involved, but it's time for him to step up.
Looney. It's hauled in by Dunn. Dunn's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Inside. And finished off by Collins.
Well, Kris Dunn's passing ability was ready-made for the NBA.
Golden State's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Three-pointer, Payton hits the three-point bomb.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Here's Payton. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it. Payton's got 12 points here in the second half. And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for Utah. Sexton on the wing. Misses the three. Golden State's gone into a funk from downtown in the 4th. Only one of their 5 three-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Utah shooting 53% from the floor. They're locked in.
2 minutes.
Clarkson against Saric. Jacks up a 3. And it's Jordan Clarkson with the 3.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
Listen, Dunn has got elite power and elite speed, and it's paying dividends in the paint.
Team foul. At the line for the Jazz, Kris Dunn.
No good on that one.
Kris Dunn, a complete basketball player, dynamite scorer, remarkable passer, and one of the elite defenders.
Good on the second free throw.
Listen, it's only one miss, but it hurts all the same as they try to cut into this lead.
Top of the key. Rebound collected by Clarkson. The Jazz shooting has been just great in the 4th quarter, 54%.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Warriors.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. clinic was put on display here today.
And so the hard work and effort paying off tonight, putting another win in the books. That'll be win number 27. And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Stephen Curry.
What you love about his performance is that he is simply taking what the defense allows and then making the most of his opportunities.
Becoming a true force on the offensive glass. Love how hard Collins goes after those second chance opportunities.
Timeout called the Warriors. They're up by 26. There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one.
Attention fans, on the court now, your hype squad. Get loud and let them hear it.
Present our New Balance Player of the Game, Stephen Curry.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
He silenced this crowd with an unreal display. His ability to drown out the noise and the hostility of an opposing crowd is pretty special. Timeout called the Warriors.
For Golden State.
They're in front by 26. There's 47 seconds left to play in the final quarter.
Here they come. Your Utah Jazz Dancers.
And taking a technical there is the last thing you want to do. The opposite of smart basketball.
Colin Sexton.
Colin Sexton's nickname, the Young Bull, is appropriate. This guy is a fiery competitor, and you know he approaches the point guard position with a scorer's mentality, so critical in the modern NBA.
And here are the Jazz now. They're on a 17-7 run. And no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. Off target from outside. Looney with it. Now defended by Markkanen. And again, no good by Golden State. And so Clarkson will bring it up for Utah. There's the dish to Dunn. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. From 15 feet away, he squares up and sinks it.
Well, Kris Dunn, remarkably comfortable in the mid-range. You get him the ball in that spot, he'll take care of the rest.
Here's Looney. Utah with the rebound. Now, here's Clarkson. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Draymond, one of the cliches of basketball is that the ball finds energy. When teammates are making shots, does that give you more energy?
Oh, yeah, it does. You know, when we're in the flow, the ball's just moving around. It allows me to play make, and then I just try to find an open gap and take the shots where they are.
Man, it was really flowing tonight, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
Much appreciated, David. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. As we leave you with our New Balance Player of the Game, Stephen Curry.